streaming. We're going to be streaming some. Awakening. We're doing more. We're in landsraad this time. Landsraad, get that all done. Get somewhere. I got some stuff to get. Those rewards. Load up. Get all there. Biggest thing right now is I think the mod. Yeah, Bellari still suit boot. I got the still suit. That was from yesterday. Bellari still suit boots. Hopefully, some of the other rewards that'll be coming out. Still suit. Chest, gloves. Nothing else. We'll just use the RAM. We'll use the basic ones that you can. But it's just like better. Valari one gives you higher hydration capture rate, so it helps. Hydrated. We're gonna hit Mir Terrill first because you always need a Diamondine Dust. Diamondine Dust, you need the Diamondine Dust in the Carbide Scrap, making a bunch high end. The later tier MK5, MK. Try to get out. Looking at what? These. Set up real quick. I'm gonna hang out here real quick. I forgot to set a chat. Activate sword. There we go. Actually, yeah. Camera isn't. Yeah, it ain't looking at me. Oh. Go. Body right here. A bunch of carbide scraps there. Picked up. Might be something. Something that like I'm thinking about, like just keep them because like any type of weapon, like the weapon, any quality of the weapon counts. So with that, this one, no, this one right here. I actually I got one of these from the testing station that was kind of beat up, turned it in, and it still counted. Definitely kind of a good idea. Just hold on to it in case it becomes a landsraad reward. Oh, or I'm a There's another one that's usually around here. Did repair this, right? We'll be able to do a very long run. Full Spencer belts break so quickly. Do.
Identify yourself.
Who are you?
I see someone. Shield yourself.
I see somebody. Cake. I've noticed. Man died. Simon dying.
Who's that?
Identify yourself.
Where is that?
There we go. Carried. There we go. Anyone on actually? Nope. Purdy. It's pretty up there. Wouldn't mind doing more stuff with Purdy, but that's pretty type-ish. Rip. Really wish I had more people to do stuff with. Up, how you doing? How you doing, Red Dead? D? Is it Dead Dog? How do you say that? Oh, I had to get the. I didn't get the ID band. I was so locked in. It took me 6 minutes to see your message. That's what I was talking about earlier. That like, sometimes I'm just like looking at chat all the time, and it's just. Sometimes I'm locked in. I'll look back and someone's like. Gotta lose this. That. This. We are. Kill a bunch of Oscarette for this Bavari boot. Another sniper over here somewhere. 3 snipers. One over on that end, one here. There was the one I just killed. This last sniper. I think I cleared this room. I'll loot all the bodies. And let's clear out, get the treasure room. Let's see what treasure we get. Loot. Loot. We go back anyway. Until 3 o'clock for the. Is that what the next landsraad is? Maybe I should just make an our chest. Our chest and fill it with weapons and stuff. We have that available. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I noticed your message 6 minutes after you posted it. I was looking around, dealing with a bunch of guys, looking around because I got looking for these chests.
Someone here.
Specific loot that's only in here. Is OD? OD. Alright. Red Dead OD. I guess it's kind of stupid to ask, but I'm guessing you like Red Dead. I actually have Red Dead 2, I just haven't got around to playing it. I've been like a lot. I had been playing gacha games up until recently, and then until this game started, until I got hooked up on this game. It was something like, honestly, like before I started playing this game, I had my stream anniversary like the end of June, beginning of July. And I was planning to like play a whole bunch of different games, but then I started playing this game, and then I was just like, this is what I just played my whole entire week I had off from work. Just scratches, like I really liked Rust back in the day because of, like the base building and the how like cathartic this is, this whole entire experience. I'm really hooked on this. Earlier today I did tagging up here. But I went into a deep desert, filled up my assault ornithopter twice with sand, spice sand, and then I did a run of titanium. I was debating if I should go get some stradvidium because I already have a bunch of stradvidium right now, but also like stradvidium is one of our landsraad tasks, and it wouldn't hurt to get some for that. I'm trying to get this right now. I'm trying to do this, which is why I was over there killing the Moz Corette, because I want to get the Valari still suit boots. Like, I am a farmer, so still suit is what I want because it gives me the higher heat protection, so my water doesn't get drained. So it also gives me this one gives me increased hydration capture, so you actually get water back through your still suit quicker. Yeah, so that it's better for farming. Still suits are like farmer gear. Like I actually had, like, what was it? I had had the Pardo's hood before. I had this, which supposedly decreases your sunstroke. I had this, then the other 3 sets of the Chome. I had the other 3 pieces of the Chome still suit. I actually had these, but then I got ran over by a worm. It wasn't even aggroed. It's just like, you know, in the deep desert, the worm just randomly peeks up at times. And it peaked as I landed with my Assault Ornithopter. It peaked and hit my Assault Ornithopter and destroyed it and killed me. And I lost everything. I also had the Kind's Cutter Ray, which is like the best handheld cutter ray. The best cutter ray in the game is the buggy cutter ray, but this is the best one you could carry on yourself. I had that and I lost that. Like, I didn't care about losing the Assault Ornithopter. Yeah, I'm with a guild right now, but they're not very active. It's with another streamer, Wispy Stars. Joined her guild. Oh yeah, it was a big thing that, like, I didn't really care that I was hoping they would get me. I just wanted my clothing back, but they were like, no, don't care if like the worm is buggy as hell. I'm getting your shit back. So. I'm solo. Let's see. What I want to do. I'll just put it right over here for now. A place to store weapons in case they are used for landsraad, because I actually found that out. I thought before that you couldn't turn in busted up weapons for landsraad, but then I turned in the Jabal. I got Jabal spit dart in one of the testing stations in Odom. Turned that in and it counted. So I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm keeping a hold on stuff I find, like tier 4 stuff, or is it tier 4 or 5? I think it's tier 5 stuff. Keep anything that says adept on it. Oh, these say house. Might not actually be. Maybe I'll get rid of these. The adept stuff that you can turn in for landsraad tasks. Power pack. Is that my power pack? I have an MK5 power pack. I actually sorted my... Yesterday I actually sorted my boxes. They're kind of all sorted. Yeah, I solo built the entire base. So there's my Assault Ornithopter, my Scout Ornithopter. Can you explain it, landsraad? So landsraad is... What it is it's each house gives you a task. So like I'll say up here, potential task reveals in this amount of time. So for me it's 3 p.m. on the server. Every 3 p.m. they'll reveal more tasks for people to do. And on there's 2 different types of tasks you can do. There's always that you can hold a control point. And you get 10 points for every minute that control point stays under your control. That means, and that doesn't mean you actually have to be on the control point. It just means you flip it over to your side, and then until someone else takes it, like the other side takes it, you will get points for it. And then there's the upper task, the top task, which is either you deliver items or you kill people. So like this one is you deliver Omni-Static Compactor, which is the MK6 compactor. And every time you turn it in, you get 1,516 points. First one to reach 70,000 points, whichever faction gets 70,000 points first wins the vote. Wins the house. And there's 2 ways to win. Either you get the most votes, or you do a bingo. So if you get a line, a straight line of houses, you just automatically win at that point. This server is super Atreides heavy, so Atreides have always been winning. And once you win, you get to choose one of these buffs that you'll get next week. So in the next, right now, our current decree is we have access to the armor vendor, which was a really bad decision. But next week, we can either have crafting costs reduced by 25%, all items are dropped and can be looted by anyone when defeated in the deep desert, or melee damage increased by 33%, which is obviously we're going to choose this one. That means that crafting, spice melange, and everything is going to be super cheap. Yeah. So, but even after your thing gets a vote, you can still work on the task to get your personal contribution. So it says the house rewards down there. So there's always one at 700, 3,500, 7,000, 10,500, and 14,000. So you, as long as you do those tasks and you get those points and you hit those markers, you get those rewards. So the first task is either money, generally money, but there's a few ones that are like they give you some components. Second one is always an MK5 recipe. Third one is deep desert components, like components you can normally only get at deep desert or making through the advanced survival fabricator. And the fourth one is generally you get an MK6 schematic. And in the fifth one you get a swatch, which is a special color scheme. Right now I am wearing the House Emoda color scheme, which is this red and it's like red, kind of gray. I don't know about the gray. I don't see. I guess it's this part right here is the gray, and then the light blue highlights. So you can have, like, I also got that one unlocked. Yeah, House Ritchie's. I have this one unlocked too. These are ones that I have unlocked. These three I've unlocked through the landsraad. So basically, it's a task you can do every week that resets on Tuesday morning for me. That you can complete the tasks to win, so you can get a buff next week, or you can get personal rewards. And to get your actual rewards, you have to go to where the actual landsraad person is. So there is a guide. IGN has a guide telling you where all the landsraad people are located. So once you get enough points, you can go to them. So like I can go, let's see. What is it? This one, House Mickerel. Actually got, let me see. Is there one that actually had a higher distribution or I don't really care about? Done. I already got this one. That one I'm not even close enough yet. I got those rewards. Yeah, you can just go to them and they'll have they'll usually have like 3 things you can message them saying, I want to know more about you, I want to know more about the house, and goodbye. But if you have a reward when you talk to the house person, they will say, I'm here to collect my rewards. Like, there's two landsraad person actually in Helios Gate. This is actually why I set up here. My base is right here because it's right between Pinnacle Station and Helios Gate. It's actually like in a really good spot. So I can really pretty much access anything, any part of the map from here. Not hard to get anywhere on the map from this location. Like almost the middle of the map. Because up high, it's just very easy. You can glide. I can glide all the way down to here if I wanted to. But yeah, landsraad. So in order to be part of the landsraad, your guild has to be associated. So my guild, the Sandpaws, it says, as you can see right here, it has the Atreides logo, and then I also have to be Atreides, which I am also Atreides. So like this person here, she can't do the landsraad because she's not affiliated, and you cannot join the guild if you're Harkonnen. If you side with Harkonnen, it'll instantly kick you out. Yeah. It is actually a landsraad person. actually, as I said, there's 2 landsraad people here. So I'll just show you what it kind of looks like. I don't know if you met them before. They're just you'll see them on the map. So if you look on the map, that little symbol right there. That's the sister mesa. So this one right here, that's that. And then we have right here is the House Vernius representative. Over here is the House Hoggle representative. So you go to them, talk to them.
You're back.
There'll be like a third. There'll be like an option. Usually it's underneath. Tell me about yourself, but say, I want to collect my rewards. You go to, and they have this symbol right next to them, so you know which house it is. Like this is the Ritchie's house. What does he even give? Unlocked. Oh, he is. Oh, Vernius. Vernius, and their task is not unlocked. But yeah, I gotta go repair. Forgot, I gotta go repair my full suspensor belt. I need to use it a lot to get around the Moscaret locations. Like you should be using, once you get to aluminum, even if you don't get to aluminum, if you have a friend who can craft aluminum stuff for you, get a full suspensor belt. It's like the best belt in the game, because you can literally fly. Okay. Need to actually. How bad is this full suspension? I think I need to make a new one. Full suspensor belt. There we go. I'm just gonna make a new one. Look how beat up that is. Like it's over. Like if I repaired it again, it'd be 50% broken. You repair it. Look at that. 44. It only has 44% left. I'll cut away. I really need to get another one made. Everything else looks fine. And I just made the Saturnine set, but I'm not showing it. The Saturnine set kind of looks really messed. It looks so weird. I'm using Bati. Okay. But this is what it's not actually just the Saturnine set, but this is what the whole entire pure aluminum pure gear for still suits look like. I wear the aluminum set. I mean this wouldn't be too bad. But like it wouldn't be too bad. And it's Harkonnen, it looks actually being Harkonnen. This one doesn't look too. Go that, we go that. Oops, I was using this. Oops. That doesn't look too cool. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Actually, I was using, what was it? I was using these. These ones actually, except they have that. The slaver boots actually look pretty. We'll do that. There's a sandstorm in the area, but I didn't get a message for the sandstorm, so we should be fine. I have this chest. Also, pretty close to filled with schematics. I have so many schematics. This is a chest I have for spare, if people want to use one until they get one. A bunch of spare ones for people. MK, oh, that's MK4. Oh, the ammo's over here. Ammo. Blood box, water box 2. Anything else on me? Oh yeah, I had this I want to get rid of. I can get tons of MK5 stuff for people, so if people need good good power packs and good jump things and shields and stuff like that, I can just make good ones. Should last them until they actually get to like being able to make it themselves. Once I went to booster, I have never gone back. Booster is so freaking amazing. Especially with the Albatross wings. It's boost, Albatross wings, glide forever. They literally glide from one end of the deep desert to the other. I think that's what I was kind of planning to do too, because there's a, what is it? This one right here. I wanted the focus buggy cutter ray, and it also gives me a still suit armor swatch. So I wanted to go out into a deep desert with my scanner, my scout ornithopter scanner, and look for hidden treasure. I can get a bunch of Opa Fire gems to turn in. I went out there once with this busted up one I have, and it freaking, I didn't find anything. So I think I'm gonna have to go into like the PvP area to find it. Get another person around here somewhere.
What's that? My shield's on.
Right. At least these two guys. I need the gun parts. That's one thing I found out is I'm not collecting enough gun parts, especially with like how the landsraad tasks ask me to turn in guns. I need to actually like make guns, and I need gun parts for that. Those gun parts. Blade parts I get tons of. Gun parts though. I don't seem to get enough of those. This full suspensor belts. Fly wherever I want to go. Although the full suspensor belt doesn't last that long. And unfortunately there's no like schematic full suspensor belt. That'd be freaking amazing. If it had just for the durability increase. That's one thing that schematics have, that I don't think it's mentioned enough, is that schematic versions of items have a higher durability than the one that you can normally craft. So just getting a full suspensor belt, even if all the other stats were same, just having the increased durability for it would be amazing. And melee is so tweaky in this game. Oh, it's like you need to be melee really for the deep desert. Range does not cut it. The enemy shields are too strong and stuff like that. You can maybe do something with a drill shot and stuff like that, but it's like sniper rifles, you're not getting through the shield. Once they have the shield up, you're pretty much like, unless you want to just poison them and wait for them to die from the poison, which will take forever, especially if you're in a testing station where you have like 15 of them at once. It's just not gonna cut it. You need to be melee. There was one exception. There was one guy who was like, he threw grenades, he was throwing a rocket, he was shooting rock missiles, he had a missile launcher. I think he had the Ancient Way. He had the Ancient Way missile launcher, and he was throwing rockets, the assault drone, and stuff like that, and those were doing damage through the shields. Those he seemed to actually be able to handle people like that. Like a trooper build. Me, I ran like a Mentat assassin build, and it's like the shield, your weapon does not do enough damage to go through the shields. Unless you want to do press, I don't even know if the prescient thing even works. They have this, what is this? Mentat, because I used to be Mentat. They have this, shield overcharge, when your blood is saturated with melange, so you have to be in the superpower mode. You get 10 seconds. Any range attack on a shield will reveal a vulnerability in the Holtzman shield. Continue attacks against this vulnerability, so you have to be like super accurate. Overcharge the enemy shield, causing it to drain their power pack more quickly. Which is just kind of insane. The freaking turret though is freaking amazing. Into like, I might just go and get the turret. Well, I don't know. The turret's actually not that great anymore in the deep desert. The turret is great up until you get to the deep desert. If you get a level 3 turret, your turret will just solo everybody. Tons. Level 3 turret will like solo everything up until you get to the deep desert. Once you get to the deep desert, as I said, everything has too much HP, the shields are too strong. You're not gonna get through the shield. That's why I've gone melee now. So melee is like freaking wonky as hell. There's so many times where like I'll do that move right now, the weirding step. Even though I have my weapon equipped, it'll unequip my weapon. It'll sheath my weapon. Have my weapon unsheathed, and then it'll turn around and sheath my weapon on me. So I'll teleport behind someone, and then I have to pull out my weapon. Which by the time I pull out the weapon, the stun wore off. And the person like gets out of the way. If it works, I can pretty much weirdly step behind someone. They are stunned. I do a charge attack, and for the most part, that kills them. This is where I need to be. It doesn't seem to be an entrance. Go up top and find out where the entrance is. Even though I've learned all the Plastanium stuff. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Right here. Do this real quick. Listen, I need to just kill. I see it. There we go. I'm the poison now. Get up. Okay. Let's get that poison off of me. What is this? Is this? The testing station drops like adept stuff. What I want. Adept stuff can actually is used for landsraad tasks.
Someone's here.
Either MK5 stuff or MK6 stuff you can have as a. If you pick up something, like check if it's MK5 or MK6, so even if you don't want to use it, you might want to hold on to it so you can turn it in for if it becomes a landsraad. It's the weapons. I don't remember any armor. No. There's the shield right there. Money. This is the stuff like, for me, I don't really use the auction house. Like, you could possibly make some good money if you get some good schematics out of the auction house, or even from the deep desert. Get some good, like, I think the bigger buggy boot would sell for a good amount, and that's from the Sheol station. Other than that, I think most of the stuff is like, you need to do, deep desert, at least the A-band. Compactor, MK5, sells for a good amount. Even though, like, I haven't found someone to actually buy it. It's like 80k last I looked. But most of the time, what I use for how I get my money is I run these testing stations, wrecks, just bases, loot all the chests, get the money. It adds up over time. Like I was poor last week. I'm back up to 173k. And I bought like everything from, I bought all the watches and stuff like that for all the different both the factions, the Atreides and the Harkonnens, which is kind of costly for vehicles, like for the vehicles. Let's see, where are we at with Moskvart right now? 1,714. As I said, I need to get to 10,000, so this is gonna be a bunch of farming. So like 23 per person, and they're kind of like in these, like their bases are like where they're most concentrated at. And the testing stations, honestly, I think is the best places. I think the most efficient way to kill them.
Someone's here. I see someone.
A lot of people use they use the grapple hook and the Prada step. I mean, that's good for, I think, probably like if you want to do trooper range build, but like for a melee build, I honestly think my setup is pretty. Q is the knee charge, which is when I rush at someone, I knee them. It does a lot of damage. And it staggers them. Then I can do the, like if they don't have a shield up. Like this, I just kill them. Except in the deep desert. Like if on the deserts, that will kill almost everyone, except on the desert part of the deep desert.
Identify yourself.
You have that, which is
Where is everybody?
you teleport behind someone. It's a very nice way, like if you're getting ganged up on and kind of cornered, if you target the person in the back, target someone a distance away, you can get out of that situation. Oh. The person's chatting. Are they downstairs? Yeah. It's a level 3 knee charge. Level 3 knee charge. I don't think it really. I don't think the new charge damage actually. Stamina cost damage is just 320. 325 damage. That's a little less than the best sniper rifle in the game. Best sniper rifle in the game does 346 damage. This one's a little misleading because it actually shoots 3 shots, so each shot does a third of this damage. This is 358, the non-scoped rifle, but it's 3 shots, so every shot it shoots 3 bullets. So each bullet does a third of that damage, and that's why I don't like those. This one does 990. This is what I'm making next week. Next week, when the cost goes down, I'm making this. This is the Ancient Wade, which is the schematic rocket launcher. And takes out scout ornithopters. No joke. That thing hit. I had a little bit of a lag, and it like, I thought I dodged the missile because it's a heat-seeking missile. So I thought I dodged it, but then I just saw my body of my ornithopter just got like crushed. Like, I shot like 2 rockets at my ornithopter and destroyed it. I parked close to him, like yelled at him, "Hey, we're like peaceful," but then I didn't realize that my the setup, like, it forgets my sound setup. So I have to reset up my sound every time I start the game. I use voice beater. B1 is my how I have my mouse go my microphone go through there. Edit it, change it up. So I can either cut out the background noise, or I can voice change, you know, all that fun.
There's somebody there. Shields up.
I see something.
Remember, boys? I need a sound trout leather too. Thank you for the follow, Feezy Gamer. How you doing? I picked up everything. Loot the chests. Nothing good. Just the money. I'm gonna get this. Give me those gun parts. We have that food. I really want to do some wild hallucinations.
Reveal yourself.
I do that at a test station. I'll go into the test station and I'll pop the prescience and like freaking hallucinate like crazy. That. Go. Bolt sword is getting so much work. It's all beat up from being used. There's a few times I've died. There's like a lot of times where it's just like things bug out or like things get really crazy really quickly, and my shield gets popped and I just get here. Test station time. So these are kind of the dungeons in the game. I don't know if anyone. But they're not instanced. So like if someone else in here and I go in shortly after they do, I think someone's been in here. There should be 2 people up here. Oh no, it's weird. Should be 2 enemies. Should be enemies up in this. But that chest does not look looted, because if someone was, yeah, this loot. If someone loots the chest, it'll have this up animation. You can still loot it. It's a good sign of seeing if you've seen if someone had actually been in the area. I think someone's been here. Oh, enemies here. But we'll grab what we can. You need as I said, I need gun parts and stuff like that. Honestly, if you have weirding step, I honestly should have your weapon automatically dipped. It actually is worth it. You want additive. That's stuff you can turn in for. I've done this so many times, I know where all the loot is. Hopefully the person did not kill. This person might just be in here to kill the Moscow, like I am doing. Although I'm also doing everything else too. Over here. Okay, that's an MK4. Nice. Already kind of already maxed out on heal. Done that. This real quick. Gonna go over to the kill room real quick. There might be someone. Like I said, someone might be killing the same thing I'm doing.
I see someone.
Oh,
someone's here.
No.
I've got you covered.
Shot? No. Don't want that. Kill shots are nice. They can actually go through a shield if you don't dodge out of it. R-Pack MK3. Got Ornithopter engine MK5. Only breaking it down actually gave you like duraluminum. I forgot to pick up the key. Oops. Kind of curious though, why was there no enemies up until this point? Pretty happy with what I have set up. I really want to make an overlay giveaway. I'm pretty happy with it. It has a scatter gun. That's not even good. Nobody in here. Waste of time, kinda. Get any good recipes.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing.
Let's get up here and we're gonna go to the, let's see, what's close? It's honestly closer. We're here. I mean, there's some camps right here in that testing station. Do that, we'll hit the next testing station, and then we'll go and hit... So testing station, this, and I guess that. Almost there to the second reward. Oh god, I can still... Our testing station. Hopefully no one's done that one yet. I need to kill some mouse carrot. Mouse carrot. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Unless someone just ran right into the... See, look at that. See that? Did you see that? Bugged out that was? I can't even hit Q right now. I was trying to hit Q and it wouldn't do that. This is the stuff that kills me. Like, especially in the deep desert, having that happen to you is like a death sentence. Can't stagger anyone. There's that camp killed. That was
Someone's here.
Oh. Here? Anyway. Let's just double check.
Identify yourself for the tyrant.
There was someone here. There's some other stuff you can get from it, but I mean I could just run through it real quick. Sure they cleared it. Oh, there's people.
For the tyrant's work. For the work.
Did I get it? Oh. I'll drop those fuel packs shortly. Can I open this door? There's the key. Ignored that. Just ignored that room. So wait. Oh. Here's another freaking bot. Anyway, we're just gonna keep oning. And it just didn't clear that room. There, oh, house jewel? Nope. Need adept. Adept. Even. Gun parts. Good, we're doing good, guys. I have to deposit my money after this. See what schematic I get. Ooh, that's actually good. Cut array. That's actually like what I wanted. This. It's actually like I was playing with another group, and that character I had farmed for the Toro cut array quite a few times on these, like this place, It's Carl Cutter Ray can spawn from 3 places. It spawns at both these testing stations, that, then there. So I ran them like 5 times each. My other character and never saw it. This character has gotten like it 3 or 4 times. Which this is the best cutter ray until you get to MK6 cutter rays. Either the MK6 cutter ray or the or Kynes cutter ray, which is the best. As I have said, is the best cutter ray and held cutter ray in the game. I had until I lost it to a worm running me over. Is a video with the video's called Goodbye Third Assault. Ornithopter ran over by a worm. You can see me get up, I look, I don't see the worm anywhere, I think it's fine, and the worm pops up right underneath me and kills me instantly. Like, hello. How am I supposed to, like, go with that? How am I supposed to know that the worm is just gonna frickin' pop up right underneath me and I haven't even aggroed it? I think someone's been here. Should be a person down here. But, as I said before, if nothing else, there is, once I clear through all this, there is, oh, there's the person.
Reveal us someone. You are released.
Then, there you go. I should bring a scanner with me. You know, the chests. That's what I want. Insulated fabrics. Those are needed for decaliterdrons and a few other things. Let me see. What else are they used for? Insulated fabric. Etheric filtered fabric, decaliterdrons, double sealed steel tents, Pajot Leaderjohn's MK4, MK5, large blood sack, the MK unique Muskrat blood bag, and the Sinner's blood bag. And the atmospheric filtered fabric is used for Pajot Leaderjohn MK6, Leaderjohn MK6, massive blood sack, the Baron's blood bag.
I need reinforcements. Who's there?
Gun parts. Okay, I'm at 115. I don't know if I'll be able to do all the points. I can drop the fuel cell. 2 stacks. And band-aids. There isn't anything over there. If you go all this way, there's nothing. The medium chest over on this end right here. There's also this quest. This is for this box right here is for quest for the Bene Gesserit trainer. If you get sent over here for a quest, go. This is actually kind of very tucked away, but this is where the one for the got up that get rid of this bullets and those. Get back to my ornithopter and we'll head north. We'll hit the two north camps or settlements. Well, two north settlements. Then we'll go back to base. Then we're going to try and repeat this. Hit my second objective. But now I have to go... Got 7,000 more points to get. Pretty absurd. The kill ones are pretty absurd. How much time you have to sink into it. There's not like one spot where you can just like farm like a good 100 or so of them. You can farm like maybe 10 in a spot. You won't be able to find a spot that gives you more than that. That. Already here doing stuff. I also play these small camps. There. There we go, there's a settlement right there. There and clear them out. There's a shield. This place. It's actually a... Holy cow. Get taken care of. Taken care of. God damn it, I missed.
Now, bless this weapon.
I got you. I see someone. Who's there? Yeah, that's someone here.
Are they sniping at him from... Oh, they're up there.
Who's that?
I have to go around. Get this shield. I have to get this. Yeah, something. I hope they're not shooting at my freaking copter. That's annoying. You want gun parts. Out. There's someone over there.
Someone here. Reveal yourself.
I require assistance!
Look at that bug.
Attacking enemy! Shoot!
Alright. Yeah, that was a thing. Little secret entrance. Sure. I lose that chest. Was it here? They shouldn't have been shooting at my, or probably just like shooting at my. Oh. Alright, I think we're good. I don't know. Should I go down to the bottom and actually kill people? Yeah, oh, there's the way out. I would go all the way down to the bottom and kill some people. I have to come all the way back up. The thing where you actually need that personal light, because otherwise you would never find that entrance. I'm just sending out friggin' mines left, right, and center here. Sure. Checking my ornithopter, let's head home. Empty my bags. Yeah, check out. That's still there. There's a few things that are missing. There was a lot more things here. That freaking sub beef takes forever to get destroyed. And that wall is still there, which means the sub beef in here is not getting damaged. This is probably not going to survive. These are not going to survive before the sub beef goes. That is for the. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on them, hoping for the sub beef to go. Then I can just loot it. Yeah. I'm just gonna learn this. That's such a state. Or the buggy. I'll throw it in my personal box for now. I get over 100,000. I'll worry about that. Probably need to check my water. Going on, but I mean it's like 9:30 a.m. for us West Coasters, noon for the East Coasters. What did I get with this? 4,000. So I need 6,400 more points. Bodies soon. Is this empty? No, I got 4 bodies in here. I got one more. One more. Well, I'm already full. Never mind. See if I got anything I can craft. I can make some more duraluminum. Also make some. I need to get some pumps. Pumps. Okay, so math is 7,410 divided by 4. And then okay, so we're at 1310 is the limiter. We'll do I'll do 333 in each. There. I keep on doing this. There we go. And then we'll throw bodies in my death still. See, what I need to do is actually run around with them. Almost 1,000 for aluminum I'm making. Went through half of my water there. So, Mir Trill again. Trill, then Udam, killing Masquerade some more. These two. That's the iron. The pseudo, so it always kind of makes it. Albatross MK5. The Mendex booth, so I have the whole entire Mendex set. Yeah, they have Mendex chest, Mendex helmet. They're all right here. $83, 425. Nation stuff. Compared to what's this one? 13, so same thing. Dude. You're weak against blades, but everything else. Take the whole entire Mendex set. Mendex set's like something if you want to do like flamethrower gun, something like where your shield's down for a long time, but you're gonna get hit by a bunch of stuff. Balloon went off. we go actually to the middle, I'm gonna go hit the outside.
I see someone. Shield off. Kill them.
A chest in here?
There's someone here.
Need to reload! Found it!
Hollows, bless this weapon.
Someone's here. Identify yourself.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking recently. It might be that I was picking up, like, noises. I'm also watching, like, it's been pretty chill, so I'm watching another streamer at the same time. I'm trying to do the Moss correct. Yeah, I'm trying to do the Moss, I'm trying to get the Moss correct, because I need to get the 10 point, I need to get that Valari still suit boot. So, a lot of grinding, boring grinding. There seems to be someone else killing Moz Karet in the area. I'm going to a lot of spots where the Moz Karet are supposed to be. There ain't no one there. So I was just, yeah. See, like this, there's supposed to be some guys here. There's supposed to be like 3 people here. They're gone. But I think someone else is doing this too. Yeah. It definitely feels like they need to do it because it's such a, it's like, if I wanted to go all the way, it's 700 people I have to kill. I have to kill 700 of these Moz Karet people, and like most of the spots do not have like that many. Like this is probably like the biggest area you can get a few, and it's like 10. And about here, you get a few more on the edges. Here's a bunch of Moz Karet. These are the replacement Fremen, run by a freaking lunatic.
Who's that? Target found. I require backup.
Oh,
Identify yourself.
behind some cover. Behind some cover real quick, and kill him. Here comes the Normally guy. Oh god, there's 3 machine gun people. Oh, get around the corner. Oh god.
Hostile among us.
Oh boy. That guy's, he doesn't have coverage from the other guy. Oh, here comes the Normally dude. Okay, coming. Okay, he's dead. My parrot, like, because of my level, I think it's my level or my weapon. At this level, I don't think you can actually level the parry. It's retaliate. I do 120% weapon damage. Yeah, it's the weapon. My weapon is at such a level with this that parry just, like, almost instantly kills them. Because it does 120% weapon damage, and then it also does a bleed. Which is why you see me parry, and then they go, then they stay alive for like a few seconds, and then they die. Because the bleed actually kills them. Get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go. So clear the sides.
I have someone here.
All right. Clear the sides. Yeah, the bleed is pretty good. Because then you can essentially, kinda like, for the most part, ignore, once you get the bleed on them, you can kinda ignore them. You just let the bleed That is the most annoying thing they have in the game, is that you don't, when you kill a person, you don't actually kill a person sometimes. They'll stay alive. So, like I try and be stealthy a little bit. But if they have that percent chance of just staying, like, being down instead of dead, they'll shout for help and aggro everyone in the area. And there was nothing I could do about that. There's nothing I can control about if they're going to get downed or if they're going to die. Alright. But yeah. Do a flip. My character can do a flip. Yeah, I've been grinding. I got, what is it? I got like 3 hours. 3 more hours of grinding to do. Although I'm out of bodies. I really want to do more body run. So I can get more water made. But also, like, after this, it's like it's the weekend. Like, I'm gonna be working until, oh god, I got poisoned. I got a lot of health, so I'm gonna just tank the poison for now. Oh, the poison went away. Cool. But yeah, I work tonight, and I'll be working until the reset. So this is today when I can get the most grind done. So, like, it's not only just this, but also I need to get the scavengers done. Here. It gives me the Regis burst drill shot, and it gives me the House Taligari armor swatch. And I also want to do this, which is but I have to go into the deep desert with my scout ornithopter and look for hidden treasure. That. Especially, like, what is it? I can only play at home for 2 to 3 hours for the next 2 mornings. Be able to get much time. This is a good thing that I'm at a good point with my thing that pretty much I just have to do deep desert stuff. Continue to progress. Neither here nor there. And I've already got a decent amount of materials. When the reset happens, get the 20. Pretty sure they're gonna choose the crafting cost reduced. So both building stuff costs 25% cheaper, like buildings and gear. So that nice. I have 15. I think it's almost the best. I don't know if it is the best. Okay, MK4 is the aluminum product, and there is an MK6 one. Actually, that's not too bad. It just costs a bunch of plant fiber. And the off-world medicine. But the off-world medicine is like it's from the random encounters that you can happen with crashes. The chance, not guaranteed. Okay, there's a chest right there. So this is the only place you can get those carbide scraps, and right, there we go. Where's the other guy at? There he is. He's outside the poison. The other guy's in the poison, but there we go. Oh, he had a Dew Reaper on him. Although it's like an MK4, so it's not that great for me. That's like how you can just collect straight water at night. That's down here too. There's the chest. Did I already loot it? No, I did not. here. I really wish I could do the teleport thing while I'm up in the air a little bit. That is that. 100%ing this that's kinda 100%ing this area. I don't know if that's maybe there's a chest or something somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I killed everyone. Which is the main objective. This is the only place you can get the carbide scraps and the diamondine dust, which are both needed. After you get to the orange, is it? No. Let me just double check. I think the initial version of this doesn't need diamondine. Once you get to MK4, it starts requiring diamondine. All the glass is diamondine. But anything that has glass in it, you use diamondine dust for it. 15 for this. There we go. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go to the testing button. The testing station. Over here first. Is it? Go. This is the one place that you kind of need to run consistently because you need those materials. Oh boy. Oh. That's something. Oh. I'm not going to ask questions. I'll deal with them later. Deal with this sniper now. There is a person who's around this corner right here.
Where's backup?
You're being a little silly. See how long the sword was? That green glow on the sword. Freaking super long. Should be up.
You will master it tonight.
You know, there's a person out here. That's busted. Oh no, there's a no. That's ammo, which I only melee now. Punch thing is so annoying. And I missed. I have to turn on the AC again. It's getting kind of weird. Kind of like an alternate. I have to alternate between like having the AC on and the AC off. The AC doesn't keep it at like a good constant temperature. It'll get warm. Turn the AC on, and the AC gets it cold. I try to turn up the temperature, but it doesn't like. God damn, he trapped me in the. I can't dodge my way out of that punch attack. Oh boy. Fine. We go. A bunch of bodies there. Get a bunch of armor and stuff. I got the loot in there. That's it for here. Alright, let's go and do the testing station now. First, actually, let's clear my inventory of stuff. Those. Get rid of the ammo. Get rid of those stack of band-aids, because I don't need like 40-something band-aids. Most of them are not getting hit too hard. Oh yeah, the scrap metal. Inventory. Right here. Hopefully if this place has actually people in it. This is like one of the if it's actually fully spawned in, it's a pretty decent amount, like 20, 30 people. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Get some more money. Don't care about ammo. Am I looking at water? Let's get some. Drink the water. Back up the full hydration. I have even more stamina. I almost have 2 bars worth of stamina. Oh, that's actually. I'm gonna band-aid myself real quick. Yeah, I got a lot of health too. So that's what and how I built my character is kind of be like very survivable, and just I run up, melee people, and can take hits. Like, Pick up that. There. Oh, full suspensor belt. Yeah, let's grab one of those. You never have too many of those. If anyone wants, like your life is so much different once you get a full suspensor belt. Because you can literally just fly. The only problem is because you start using it so much, it just breaks super quickly. And it really sucks if it breaks at the wrong time. Which has happened to me quite a few times. Okay. Been quite a few times where I'm just like, oh. Okay, I'm gonna jump across, and then suspensor belt breaks in the middle, and I fall and get down. Get over there. Anyone else around here? Okay. There's a poison. I hope that the other tasks are not going to be the other. If they release other of the Volari set, I still need the chest piece needs to be revealed, and the chest piece needs to be revealed, and the boots. I think I'm doing the boots. I'm doing the boots right now. So the gloves and the chest piece have not. Their task has not been revealed yet. I'm hoping it's something that's craftable, so then I can, like, MK5 craftable or something like that. So then I can get that done pretty easily. Be like prepared for be all set up for next. I'll have my full Volari set.
I need reinforcements.
No, I hit the parry soon enough. Oh. And I need to freaking hold down the Q. Oh boy, I'm waiting now. Alright, let's get this. Let me heal up. There we go. Got rid of the poison. Where's the second one? There's the second melee person I killed. Where is there? Killed one there. Killed one. I was right here. Buggy engine on them. There though. As I've complained about before, it would be like so different if you actually got like when you recycled stuff, you got like the actual material like the aluminum, iron, steel, duraluminum, breaking it down. I understand for plastinium you wouldn't do that because plastinium is like supposed to be kind of rare. I don't actually think of any actually MK6 stuff actually. I don't even think it's a real question. Thinking about the testing stations, thinking about what I get from them. I don't remember ever getting MK6 stuff. It'd be nice if I got like 1 or 2 duraluminum or something like that. Maybe not even duraluminum. It's gonna be like the aluminum ore or jasmine crystals.
On your knees, dog. Yes, dog.
Bike engine. I don't know. The bike, I kind of want to feel like there's something to the bike, that there's some, like, purpose to the bike. I haven't found it yet. After, like, the bike is good for getting you out of the first area, the beginner area, but then, like, once you get the Scout Ornithopter, there's no reason to use the bike anymore. Oh, it's kind of fun though. Like it's like driving around really. Cause it can get pretty fast. Pretty sure like if you got it all the way to MK6, like MK6 treads, engine, and stuff like that, it can really zoom. But like that doesn't really serve any purpose, especially like in the deep desert. The amount of space of open sand between islands is the speed you're going at doesn't help you at all. The worm's gonna catch up to you and kill you. And then you can't even cross. They made it so like the servers.
Mechanical testing station number 163.
Like there's the deep desert is broken up into different servers, and there's like these quicksand bands that are the barrier of the servers, and the only thing that can cross those barriers are flying vehicles. You can't even. You have to be either you have to be like in a flying vehicle or being carried by a carrier. Which I mean that would be kind of a real thing. That'd be actually kind of cool. Like you do a race, and then like if you wanted to race from the A band to I, like an island and I, and then the people have to get to like these ferry bases where there's a carrier, and the carrier can take one of them across at a time at a first come first served basis. I think that would be a pretty fun thing. Here we go. Here's the other testing station. So
We've got incoming.
I'm gonna clear everyone else outside.
Identify them.
People mocked me for starting with Swordmaster, but I'm enjoying it. Well, actually on this character I started as Mentat. On the other server I was playing on, I started as Swordmaster, and the people were like, "You're silly for doing that." I'm like, I don't care. I ended up respecting this character to stop being ranged because like range kind of sucks in the end game. To go do D1 is so really like the Mentat cannot do anything against like deep desert enemies on the desert floor. Mentat was clearing the A band really well, but the A band's very different. The A band's like the shield. There's a shield wall section. And then you go down to the actual desert floor. And the desert floor is the enemies are so much more difficult. What's on the shield wall, the A band. So I honestly I'm trying to decide what I want to do for next week. Either I can work on the sand crawler, but the real question is who am I going to do the sand crawler stuff with? I do not feel comfortable doing it solo. I know a person who does it solo, but he's like a freaking guy who is like, he locks in. He's like, he plays like serious PvP stuff, so he can operate under pressure very well. Me on the other hand, so much. And then regen more. So weird. Sometimes I'm like, I can regen like a whole bunch. And sometimes it's just like, nah. There's barely a bar of stamina right now. And I try to stop and let it regen, and it's not. I wonder if I can get more health. I'm full health too.
Who goes there?
Don't let me heal. Right? Yep, it's green. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Need to kill that guy first. Oh my god, there's a bunch of shooters. He's dead. There we go. Wasn't too bad. These are the best place to kill. Like, they're like kind of really grouped up. Very good place to kill them, but how much am I at? 77, 44. Get rid of that. You know what? I'll actually get rid of that. Yeah, I don't care. I have enough storage. I just don't use it because I love the booster. The booster is so much better for me. Unless like I really need to. If I need storage, I just bring the assault ornithopter. But what if I make an assault ornithopter, make a second assault ornithopter, but stick with missiles? We'll go and do this place over here. There's a few of them here. There's like a room with a good few of them in it. There you go. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I should honestly turn this around, so that way I'm not falling off a cliff when I get out of it. Where is Is there a machine gunner? There it is. God damn it. There we go. He decided to shoot at me, which is like the worst idea ever. But this person's jumping at me. Bunny hopping. Okay, where is that sniper at? Yeah, we're just gonna run over there real quick. I'm just gonna loot everything. Run over there.
Reloading. Who's that? Who's there? Identify yourself.
Backpack's full. That's not even a good thing. Let's see what schematic I get. Hydra, Leader John, MK4. Yeah. Look at that. I'm almost full though. Almost full volume wise. Could drop my aluminum. Grab some. Because I care a little bit more. But I'm kind of almost done. I'm gonna skip the wind chime area. It doesn't have any guys in there. We'll just hit We'll hit this one, Taqua's Watch, and then we'll be done. And I'll head back. I don't know, maybe we'll stop by Stone Step Village on the way. Really, it's like...
Who's that? Someone's
Alright. And this one has a big room where there's like a lot of people in it. Oh god. And these machine gun guys can be pretty tough if you don't have an appropriate power pack. You need a good shield and you need a good power pack. Otherwise they'll pop your shield like instantly. Look how many people I killed. Let me loot the bodies. Loot it. Ah! The machine gunner. Also, if you get downed by a machine gunner, it's just like, you're dead. Once that machine, because it's not about how much, I don't think it's really how much damage you do, but how fast they do damage to you. But as a machine gun, you do a lot of damage really quickly. So. Oh god. Forget that. Where's that sniper at? Who's up there? Can I hit it? Nope. Okay. Alright, well. Up here. Up here to kick out this one. Kill that one. There we go. Pretty much good now. Because like all the people that should be behind the gate just came out of the gate to fight me. I'm gonna go in there anyway because there's some loot. And I always need cash. Cash is always good. Anything to drop? All the body stuff. Pull up on. That's aluminum just weighs so much. Right. I'll just farm aluminum on my buggy. Holy cow, there's a lot there. There we go. Actually usable. I could claim this. But you know what's funny though is that this thing is like freaking. Look at its repair stuff. It only has like 25% durability, max durability. That's 25% of what it should be. I actually took one of these. Then I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I can't really do anything with this. I just recycled it all. So, that is that. I am really hitting my limit here, so like I'm gonna head back to base now. I was gonna stop by there, Stone Step, but I don't really have any room. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll go. Like I did drop all that aluminum, so that would give me one more spot and a whole bunch of more volume. And I shouldn't be actually picking up too much stuff. Just like the schematic that's there and insulated fabrics. We get a whole bunch of Deca Leader Johns. This is where you can just drop down from the top and go right to the chest. There's like 3-4 people in the room though. So go right into the room, kill. This is a room right here. Go this way. Oh, there's a machine gunner. I always knew there was one. Alright, he's dead. There's only 3 people in this room. Let's see what the loot is. Eh. Oh. Let's get them. Where am I at? Where am I at? I'm at 21k. I'm at 6,000. Oh, I'm almost to the 3rd one. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's taken a while, but we're getting somewhere. Yeah, no, I'm told to go this way. Ooh, a Deca Leader John. That's huge. Look at the punch, man. There's a chance you can get some actual good gear off of them. That Deca Leader John, though. 10. You can hold 10k water each. Really good for if you want to go dew reaping and get like a whole bunch. I go down here. A few. There's like. I think there's 2 people here. I see one. I see this person. Is the other person at? Guess there was only one person down here. With the money. Finally actually discovered the location, and now I'm 183. I have so much stuff and not enough skill points to spend. I don't even want a lot of stuff. It's not like I'm asking to like unlock all the skills. I'm just want. Hopefully they add more later. Let's go back to base. And then we have to do this again. Luckily, like, both the testing stations were manned, were fully spawned in, so I was able to get that done. Everything was spawned in, so I could get everything done. To my base! You gotta remember, you do the booster first, and then you turn off the hover mode. That way you don't drop. Just shoot. There we go. Another run done. I just really don't have any more. I gotta make another chest so I can store all these schems. I have way too many schems right now. Please, people, come. Take my schems. I think this storage is full. Yeah, it's full. Full. I can't fit any more stuff in here. I'm gonna grab some of those. I'm just gonna recycle them all. Got a whole bunch of scavenged metal out of this. I think each one is giving me 2. So much stuff to recycle. I'll probably have to make a scrap metal box. Those scrap metal I'm making. I have so many of these advanced sort boxes. It's kind of ridiculous. There we go. Get rid of that. Look at that. so much of it. Like half the, like a quarter of the box. These things. Actually over a quarter. There's like this right here. Way too many of those. A lot of these too. This stuff I'm lacking. This is why I have like a guild. Like this is supposed. I want this to be able to use this because I have so much stuff. I don't need it all. I'm like, what if someone from the guild wants it? All right, time to make another scam chest. There we go. More scams. Also this. That's cool. Oh, that's beefy up. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna use some of that scrap metal I just got. How much? Yeah, that's full again. Holy shit. There's still stuff here. There's still room somewhere. Right, I'm out of bodies. I just need the 10,000. I don't want to do this, but it's like farming that amount of stravidium. I'm gonna do this. The Regis burst drill shot, and then the drill shot is very useful for dealing with people with annoying shields. Because the drill shot will... They don't dodge out of it. Or dash. It's actually dash. If they don't dash out of it, it'll hit them and do some significant damage. And that's like the best drill shot in the game. So. I need to replace the engine. Oh man, I tell you on GTA, I played when you were on there. At the car wash, I don't know how long it takes to get to full vault in the car wash. It depends on how many businesses you own. So like when you go to the vault, like the money safe in there, it will tell you you have an option to look at all your businesses that you own, because you get more money every time, and for everything you own, every time you get money, you get more of it, and it'll give you a checklist of which businesses you need to own. That's kind of what it is you have to, the more businesses you buy, the more money you get. And we're gonna... But yeah, I played... We did Dune, or we did, we got my stuff done. So we actually got the casino heist done.
Report production ended.
Alright, there we go. Put this stuff away. Maybe someone else can use it. They don't want to craft one yourselves. There's those. To make with smoke in the water and car. The car wash, like, it's kind of disappointing in all honesty. I don't know. It seems like if you do the money laundering, it's kind of cool, but then there is that cooldown you have. You have that cooldown, and you have to wait. Are you at the finale? So right now I'm right now in the middle of farming this stuff. Like after this is like I have my weekend and I won't be able to spend that much time until the reset happens. I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to get this done on my this is the end of my weekend. I'm trying to get this done before then. But like once I get this made, as long as I don't lose it, I won't have to do this again. As long as I don't like get ran over by a worm again or something like that. I'll have the equipment, so I'll be very fast. It can be. I mean, it's still some time you gotta do it. It's still like a good amount of time you gotta do it. I'm just edit. Yes, house. Oh, don't care about that. Actually drop that. Didn't pick up the power pack. Okay. Unfortunately, I gotta do a bunch of boring stuff. I just have to clean the podium post that gives push down and deep. I don't believe that. But whatever, if it's true, that's cool. I guess I'll do it. I have to claim the podium card because it gives you every time if you push down the D-pad controller. I don't know. It sounds like some like how to find Mew in the original Red Blue Pokemon. And they're like do 365 days, and you go to the cruise comes back, and you walk around, you interact with the vehicle and whatnot, and get Mew, but I never I never got mute.
Shields up. Charge.
Vehicle discounts? Army and GTA. Well, maybe next week. We'll have to see what my schedule looks like, because as I said, I have constant things. Like next week is like this week I'm trying to farm to get the stuff, get ready for the next weekend, because the next weekend we're gonna get this buff that decreases all the crafting costs. So I'm gonna wait to make all my stuff next week, and it costs 25% less. It is nuts. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a grindy game. A very grindy game. Hold on. Get behind me. Follow me with my shield. I wait for my shield to get back up.
I got you covered.
Ah shit, it didn't lock. Shield's back up. Oh, no wonder, there's two of them. Okay. I'm poisoned. Alright, got him dead. Get down. No, she is wired because these cars are actually 1 million in real life. It's the inflation. It's because of the cheaters. Because of the cheaters who did the infinite money glitches and stuff like that. They raised the price of everything. There should be. Where is it? Oh, it's actually over here. Yep. The other one. There's usually two here. Gonna be able to handle GTA 6. I'm just gonna stick with GTA. Yeah, that is the constant problem. I'm feeling it with this game. I have constant performance things, but I mean, this game just is on Unreal Engine, and the Unreal Engine just not a very. It's become something that's not really good at performance. It's just really easy to make games in it because you can just buy a whole bunch of assets and stuff like that off the Unreal Engine store, but it's the performance and everything of it is not good. Super stuttery, it lags. Performance is not up there. And do I have? I have a hit now. Where should I? Shooting at me. I have Hitman Absolution. Someone's shooting me through the barrier? Why are they even aggro? There's a boss right there. Let's kill these snipers real quick. Yeah, I think that's a boss right there.
Shields up.
Poison himself. Dead. That's kind of funny. Hold the parry off. I know it took me a really long time, and we found out that you have to wear, as the leader of the group, you have to wear an outfit that has a visor when you go through the man trap. Otherwise, it kicks you out of the game. Like, I don't know if it's honestly true or not, that, like, because, like, I went with the outfit where I just have a hat, and I would constantly get kicked from it. And it also does this weird thing where, like, when you're walking through the man trap, it will flip up your visor as you go in, and then when you exit, it flips your visor up and then back, like, down. It flips your visor, it just flips your visor whatever way, and it does it twice as your exit. If you don't have that visor thing, it kicks you out of this, kicks you out of the thing, kicks you out of the heist. I don't know what happened with my, I'm not sure what exactly caused earlier. The first time we did it, the other guy DC'd, and that was right at the part where we were about to exit. Like, we were in the new, because I was doing the big con, so we were in the noose outfit, and we leave, and as we leave, he gets kicked out of the heist. So, and I don't know why. We don't know why. I've been playing that clip for a while. I'm sure. Yeah, you probably do. If you've been playing. The hangar, I never got the hangar to actually make money. I got the hangar to just have a space to store my planes and helicopters. But actually doing the career challenges with it is actually pretty easy. It just takes a while. It's nothing really hard. Like, you have to do a bunch of challenges or anything. You just have to do it a bunch of times. Wish you could get the Oppressor. Yeah, I kind of want to get the Oppressor too. Mark. I think you're talking about the Mark II, obviously, right? I was thinking about it, but I was talking to Necro yesterday, and he was telling me that saving up for the submarine is probably a better idea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save up for the submarine, and hopefully it goes on sale at some point soon. I'm up to I'm almost up to 5 million now. So, I think get the submarine with everything on it is 9 million right now. So if it went on sale on a discount, it'd probably be down to 6 million. So that's how much I need to get. I plan to, like, later work on, like, once I kind of get in a good position in here with the landsrads, I might not be able to, actually. Cause there's another one where I have to kind of farm. And another, I have to do 2 more. There's at least 2 more I have to do, and there's a bunch that haven't revealed themselves, so there might be more I have to do. So I have to do, stop that. That's right. I want the upgrades, though. Like, if I'm getting it with everything. So that's like the Sparrow and whatever the other thing that comes with. The Sparrow is actually really good. Like, you should get the Sparrow. Caches? Which cache? Map gives you a lot to mystery. You mean the G's Cache? Are you talking about G's Cache? Okay, so that gives 100,000 a day. That might be worth doing because that's like super quick. I know most of the places. I know most of the where most of the spawn patterns are, so I could probably get that done. Is it only for today or is it for the week? Anyone here? I don't see anyone. Did someone come over here and kill everyone again? Gosh, forget that. Go outside. There's 2 people right out here. Okay, so it's for the week. Alright, I'll definitely hit it up then. For the week. Alright. I used to do it just anyways, because it restocked your snacks, it gave you some ammo. So like I used to do it like anyways. I can actually do that on my laptop too, but we'll see how close I can get, how quickly I can get this, how quickly I can get this. I am at 3,000. I'm 3,000 away. So 3,000 divided by 23. I have 130 more people to kill. 131 more people to kill. Yeah, but it gives you like nothing. Yeah, that's how much I've been farming. I've been farming a lot. And that's what I'm talking about, like they kind of need to adjust that a little. It's kind of ridiculous how much you have to, how many of these people you have to kill to actually, because like if I wanted to go to the 14th, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's half a million each, so you can, if you get locked in and you do it really quickly. I mean, honestly, I want to like probably help you out with it and do like the full thing, but like, because like you get there's like an achievement for doing that. But I have, but I've just been so busy. I have so much stuff to do. Trying to get like getting the end game stuff, get the end game stuff done. I think the sniper spawns when I go over and loot his chest. Why is my shield down? Yeah, there's the 2 approaches. Like the faster one is if you don't have to do the stealth thing for the career, the faster one is actually like going hot and just killing everyone. You don't have to do all the little puzzles and stuff like that. You don't have to, but like I still have to do the stealth. I still have to be the host and do the whole entire heist without being found out. Which is always like at the end. I always like someone detects me at the end. I always fail. Because you gotta kill a few people to get out without being seen. And then like one of those people see me before I can kill them fast enough. And then we're gonna go back to the testing station. Hopefully no one's there. Oh, someone just did it. Yeah, so you see 2 people just did testing station. I'll do this down here. I got a few, because I won a few podium cards. I won 2 podium cards, though. 2 podium cards, I got...
There's what's that. Shields up.
I got poisoned. There we go. Those. Well, if you roll, there's a chance. If you don't roll, there is no chance. Just keep at it. Keep at it, and eventually you'll get one. Plus it. I think they cleared this one. They cleared it from a different end. No one in here. Yeah. These people are doing it too. Yeah. There's been people are doing a okay, so this way, this is where the key card is. Someone else farming this too. Get the money. That was really good. That sucks. There seems to be other people farming Masquerade too. Here. Maybe I'll go try this other one out. Hopefully they're not over there. Still one problem. Maybe I'll just go to another... There's no one in it. Go over here and do that one. Yeah, when I press shift to go into glide mode, and it just like decides like, nah, we're not going into glide mode. There's an entrance.
Shields up.
Ow. Whatever. Nerd die. Parts. Give me those weapon parts. I don't think they cleared this. Maybe. This looks pretty empty. They might have cleared this. Another person farming Masquerade too. Yeah, this should have been a big room full of people. No, there's no. The loot that hasn't been looted. Yeah, this should have had a whole bunch of people in here. In here. Yep, they cleared through this way. Oh, This is gonna suck. A bunch of other people moved in and started clearing house. I'm trying to, when I was emptying my bags. I'm gonna try and do the scabs. So, where's the key at though? Probably in this room over here. There it is. Get the key, go into the locked room. There it is. More blood for the blood god. When you do a body run, you can also load up. So make sure you have 75. You can cap out at 75. So make sure you're under 100 volume. All your stuff, and then after you kill people, you can drain their blood, and then pick them up and throw them in the boat. That way you get like a double dose of water from them. Another good place, because they probably went to this other testing station. I could do the House of Elm. I don't know. They might have done that. It was right there. Sandstorm. I didn't get an alert from a sandstorm though. That sounds pretty close though.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm.
Now it tells me there's a sandstorm. I think they cleared this place too. Catch up on them. Like two people farming this place. They can farm this place a lot faster. I can't see shit. I think I'm outside. I don't think having my light on will help at all. It's so bright. There's the exit there. There we go. Where's the key at? Oh yeah, the key's right here. Key. Someone from my guild, someone else in the siege. Alright, take a leader, John. More water. Maybe some decent stuff. Not the best of stuff, and also like not getting what I actually need, which is kills. Someone else came into the area and just started killing everybody.
I'm coming for you, Scott! They're here! Enemy shot! Need to reload!
Might, like... Might get some sleep now, so then like I could be up and close to when next landsrads happen. On that, help out the guild a little more. I mean, it's not a big deal, but hopefully we can see more Valeri stuff. And someone's doing this right now, so I can't really do it. I'm a little tired, so. And I'm gonna hold the stream once I get back to base. I gotta finish up the FGO event stuff. I'm really slacking on that. And then get some sleep. Back be playing. I won't be streaming before work. I'll just be playing. I'll be back tomorrow early in the morning. At 9 a.m. Western. 9 a.m. noon for the East Coast people. Doing more of this. But what I need to do 9 a.m. on the weekend. I don't really feel comfortable like at that point farming to like try and get stuff in the deep desert. There'll be probably too many people awake and there'll be some like anchors stuff. Such a waste. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by, chatting with me. I always appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. I'll be again tomorrow at 9 a.m.